I mean, we're not watching the glitchless PB anymore, but this is still ASD, and this is from one of your randomizer runs. And I've seen the clip already, but I think it's just super cool. Ah, does he go for all of them? Yes, he does. Let's watch that again, dude. These front slides are so tight. Specifically because you're like bonking your head up against here. You have such little time to do the diagonal down forward jump input and then let go. I don't know if it's exactly one frame. They might be one frame. I'm curious though. Oh, I can't frame by frame because this isn't YouTube. I'd be curious to see what the frame data is on that. Also, ow. Don't 2x that shit. What the fuck? Feels like one frame. It wouldn't surprise me if these were all one frame inputs. Damn. This is the face of somebody who's good at the video game. It's finally happened. Somebody's actually good at the video game. I don't think I've ever done that. I've gone for a couple and gotten a couple, but like, damn, dude. It's literally Alucard's height. That's tight as fuck. Yeah, I think it's about, if it's not one frame, it might be like 2 frames at most. There's no way it's a more than a 2 frame window. Guarantee that it's impossible that it's more than a 2 frame window. I've only ever done it once. That's one more than I've done it, brother. Like, I've never done that shit. Do a bong rip. It will help you play better. Okay. You're not banned for that one, but you're gonna need to try a little bit harder to get to be a not unfunny message there. I got more enjoyment out of deleting your message than the actual message itself. The hell, my Twitch crashed? Uh-oh, lol. Are you guys okay? Am I alive? Am I still streaming to twitch.television? Like, I got banned, so I had to refresh. Oh. It was just a deleted message. The dude's not banned. Yes, I am? Okay, cool. Got me scared there for a second. Alright. Next up. Oops. It's another clip. This one's gonna be by Dogwood. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not cutting off anything here that's important, so. This is... Oops. Yeah, this is gonna be a Dogwood clip. Oh, you're all zeros in your username. Hold up, let me fix that. There we go. I dig this game. Cool. So the title of this is Stun Locked by Plant? Question mark? This was during a race, apparently. Oh, that's what Mouse said in the background, if you guys didn't hear it. At the game.
Stun locked by a plant.
Stun locked by a plant. So, yeah, the reason why this didn't work out for you is you actually have to wait for Galmoth to turn around to do the infinite on him. So if you get a little too hasty, also one of the ways that you can help manipulate Galmoth is to actually wing smash into him. So when you start the room out, you do a bat dash and then wing smash and hold up during the wing smash. And if you do that, you'll end up in this like cubby anyways. So you end up in the right position, you do some damage along the way as you fly up towards him. And then if you just wait for him to turn around, then you can start doing the slashes. But in this situation, you get hit.
Sounds amazing.
You do some transformations to, yep, there you go. It was a good backup. The fact that you were able to, shut up, DB. Nobody fucking asked you. Well, I guess it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, doing that as a backup was a good backup. I don't know if you saved beforehand or not, but yeah, going for the transformations to, if you have missed here, what I like to do, it doesn't look like you do according to the tracker. So yeah, using Wolf, which has a longer transformation animation, I think. Is it longer than Bat, actually? I don't know. But it was a good backup, I will say.
Oh, that sucks.
Shut up, DB. God, nobody asked. Yeah, it was a nice save, all things considered. Thanks for submitting the clip, Dogwood. The next one is also a Dogwood clip. Let's check it out. What's the name of this clip? New Puppy Hops. So it looks like it's going to be some wolf movement. Let's check it out. Oh, this is the jumping midair after. Yeah, we looked into that. We were also whiny when we're an hour and 20 into a seed. True. Only Sure You Can does sound like one of those bad seeds. They all blur together though. But yeah, this is the you get to maintain your jump when you dash off of a ledge. So yeah, cool little mechanic that exists in the game. So that's neat. Let me update the sub number too, because we've gotten a handful of subs. 204 already. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted there. Let me go grab my water real quick, and then we have a couple more videos to watch. We have a quick run of Maria any percent. We have an Alucard any percent, and then Talek submitted another video, which I haven't watched yet, but I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out in a second. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right. $204 subs, that's pog, dude. Indeed, very pog. I agree. Just want to say happy birthday to the most fabulous speedrunner I ever saw. Oh, thank you. Yeah, honestly, this has been a very great birthday stream, all things considered. Probably the best, definitely the best birthday stream I've ever done. Hands down. All right. Next up.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. What?
Yo, Virgil. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? 4,000 bits? That's crazy, dude. Thank you so much. Always enjoying the videos. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. I'm glad that people watch them, honestly. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't keep doing it if people didn't watch, you know? I mean, I'd still be playing Soten either way, whether people watched or not, but being able to
It's fantastic.
have, I don't know, a place to just put videos up, it's nice. Thank you. Yeah, thank God for the fucking YouTube algorithm. Is it because I'm zoomed in? Why does this look the way that it does? Am I cropping something the weird way? I think I am. Yeah, because I don't want to miss out on potential input. So there's that. All right. That's fine. I'll crop it just a tiny bit. But that's fine. All right. We are watching... Oops. This is going to be... This is the world record, is it not? The emulator Maria world record? Yeah. I guess I could... I don't know if capitalizing EMU makes sense here, but fuck it. Whatever. Search for the 200.6 Soten runs. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, my 200.6 run, glitchless, what was it? Glitchless 200.6 randomizer run had like insane amount of views, so that's crazy. I should do another one. Yeah, I got pushed into the algorithm like crazy, so I got lucky there. Found the randomizer, found Talik, really happy about it. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, the randomizer is fucking amazing for this game in particular. Speedruns for this game are also amazing, so. Finish the Saturn 200%, bro. That shit hurts so bad. I don't think I'm ever gonna finish it. That YouTube video would have like so many views though. Fuck. I'm still upset about it. Dude, that checking the map takes so long. That run may have been how I started watching too. Yeah, it might be. Saturn 200.6. It was so bad. I hated that run so much. Oh my god. Chucko would be proud. I don't remember if I banned that guy or not. I think I had to, right? Maybe? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I might have had to ban that dude. There was one of those weird Saturn elitist guys that I had to ban. Would Ben be proud? That's all I care about, is if Ben is proud. I'm curious to play it, feel the jankness. Playing Saturn Soten is interesting. I would highly recommend, since we're talking about Saturn Maria, if you're going to play the Saturn version, play Maria. Maria is such a cool character that is unfortunately stuck in this version of the game. But the Saturn emulator is okay. It's fine. And worth playing, I would say. Like, if this is your only access to playing the Saturn version, like, do it. Specifically just to play as Maria. Maria is such a cool character. I did some Maria speedruns like last year that I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm gonna go back to it eventually, but here you're gonna see like the full movement and like options available to you when you play as Maria in this game. It's super fucking cool. So
Like, so much better than the old crap that you were using.
I think that should be fine as far as audio goes. Memory corruption at 80% is awesome to watch. Yeah, it's unfortunate that memory corruption at 80% is
Like
lame.
Dude, I've only been running for like 5 or 6, and I played this game for the first time in like 2011.
So Maria, just as far as like general movement goes, your fastest form of ground movement is the grounded slide, but unfortunately the grounded slide doesn't have like really a hitbox at all, so you're very vulnerable when you do it. So the second form of ground movement that's fast is this dash kick. So you start a dash and then you do your kick attack, and it leaves you airborne like this. And you can use that to get through these wargs. You have air control afterwards, so you can change where you land after the air kick by holding forward or holding back. Her front slides are similar to Alucard, but they're free actually. If you do a dive into the ground, you always front slide basically. If you do it out of a kick. If you do a kick into a dive kick, so if you do the jump kick into a dive kick, you always get a grounded slide like that. She has the uppercut, kind of similar to Richter's, but hers is, you can angle it much steeper, like you just saw there. That angle is super cool for speedrunning. You're going to see it used in the chapel room. It's one of the coolest, like movement tech in the speedrun. Yeah, the diagonal gravity jump is super sweet. Nice.
Maria is amazing. You should play her for sure.
Yeah, you listen to Talik. Talik from April. This movement right here, you just gravity jump the whole way. Oh yeah, there's the optimization with the dive kick too. Something I'm doing through all the run is single tap dashes. Also, yeah, that. Yeah, you can see on the input display there too. Single tap dashes let you dash more efficiently. Okay, good movement, good movement. Yeah, overall, this run has been super clean. Nice. I get hit by that skeleton there before the Bible so often. The other thing that's really cool about Maria is Maria has like very powerful spells that she can do. This is one of them. Fuck, what is it called? I don't even remember what this one's called, but you're fully invincible. 4 beasts, thank you. You're fully invincible while you do it, and you do damage over time when you're inside of the hitbox of an enemy. That in conjunction with using the Bible subweapon does like massive damage. She also has she starts with 100 hearts, and her max heart count is 1,000, if I'm remembering correctly. So for whatever reason, or 999, so Maria has like crazy amount of hearts possible. Maria is very broken. Yes. Oh, you got an axe drop? Oh shit. That doesn't matter, right? Because you don't need the subweapon. It's just I mean, you use the subweapon for the out of bounds, but we'll get there when we get there. Oh, that's unfortunate. So what you want to do is you want to land perfectly. You can see that Talik's holding up. For whatever reason, if I'm remembering correct for Maria, or just the Saturn port in general, getting into this teleporter is like pixel perfect if you're not sliding into it, if you don't have momentum going into it, if I remember correctly. Well, it can. Axe might be optimal for the out of bounds. Oh, okay. Either way, it's like nearly pixel perfect to get into this stupid fucking teleporter. It's really dumb. You need to have some sort of forward momentum for it to not, like, that actually might be the way that it works in Vanilla Soten as well. But I know in particular in Saturn Soten, it's very noticeable with Maria. So he was holding up, hoping to go through the teleporter, but he had to move forward a little bit.
Get the holy water, I think.
Interesting. Intentionally get the holy water. Oh, another thing that's cool about the kick from Maria is if you don't hold the kick button, you do like a bounce off of enemies and stuff like that, and you can use that for interesting movement as well. There's so many movement options available for Maria. It's super cool. It's a fast run. It's much easier to learn, I think, starting out than like a Richter run. It's less input intensive. Instead of doing like up, down, quarter circle, forward attack, you're just pressing forward attack to do those the main movement that you do for the majority of the run. Oh, Maria also has a triple jump. I forgot to mention. Instead of a double jump, Maria starts out with 3 jumps, which is really cool as well. Solid Richter skip, nice. This is the Shinko Hodoken. Another very powerful spell that Maria can do. Here comes one of the coolest parts of the whole run. So if you backdash, I guess I'll just let it play out, yeah. If you backdash and then press forward in that specific spot, you go out of bounds here. And you can use that to, there's a couple different Maria out of bounds you can do in the chapel. But yeah, there's like so many things happening in this out of bounds too that's specific to this out of bounds that's really cool. Do you get the fast skip? I think you did, right? Oh my god, you got it! That's like super tight. You have to get a very, very specific angle right here with this this uppercut. There's like a way you can set it up, but your movement has to be very good leading up to this point. If you mess up any of your movement, basically from the start of the out of bounds, this fast version of the out of bounds doesn't happen. Yeah, it looks like you didn't get it almost, but you got it.
Let's go. That
saves like almost a full second. It's a lot of like, and for a run like this, that's a lot of time save. It's pretty precise too. Nice damage damage boost, I mean. That one's pretty tough for me to do. Another damage boost here, but you're fine. Yeah, if you take any damage during this run too, some of the damage boost strats that you can do here are like out of the question. Yeah. Nice. Super duper clean. Are the boosts the optimal thing? Those damage boosts? Yeah. If you take any amount of damage, there's strats you can use to get around it, but you can use Guardian Knuckle, for example, which is like a lunging attack that you're invincible while you do it. Kind of similar to like a Richter's Blade Dash. You can use that to get through the Minotaurs and stuff. It's just a little bit slower. Nice front slide. Yep. So the run's not over.
There is a good way that you can avoid the holy water that I found just now when I practiced.
But yeah, there's one more input that you have to do, which is the Four Beasts spell again, and you also need to execute a pretty tight window for an uppercut jump against Shaft. If you're slow, it messes with the timing for his AI. Basically, you're gonna gravity jump or super jump into the top of the room as soon as possible while you're invincible. Nice, good timing on the spell there. So you're fully invincible, but in order to do massive amounts of damage, you need to uppercut into Shaft. You gotta wait? I thought you had to do it immediately. Well, you have to wait because you don't gain control until later. You don't have control until Shaft is about... Yeah, there.
There we go.
Either way. Talik's correct. You wait, but you don't go immediately. But it's a specific timing nonetheless. Because if you mess with the timing, Shaft actually does like a full loop around and you don't get the most amount of damage. So, and there it is.
There we go.
Super clean. Super clean run though. Sub 7 for this run is like fucking crazy.
That was a good run though.
Very good. I don't think I visually saw any mistakes.
Only like 2 mistakes.
I didn't see any personally, but I'm not like super. Yeah.
That's a good goal.
I didn't see anything that was super visible.
Shaft. Now 2-hit Shaft is possible with max crits for my Encyclopedia Shaking. This is
In Alchemy Lab, one jump was delayed. Oh, okay.
world record for
And didn't get crits. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a tough run to
Doesn't
beat for
matter
sure.
what you got in theory test, dude. I don't understand why you bring that up. It doesn't.
Theory tasks don't matter. But yeah. Oh, there is the new out of bounds. That's true. There's an out of bounds you do in the room with the spikes, right? Oh no, it's the early out of bounds. Sorry, it's the other. There's like 4 different out of bounds that exist in the fucking anti-chapel. The same thing from the different doorway. Yeah. No, you do it earlier. Yeah. I remember I had to mess around with those for the Alucard run because you can do those out of bounds in the Alucard run as well. You do it later? My brain doesn't. I'll have to see it on the next door. Yeah, isn't that where the spikes are? The room where if you kept going, it would be Twilight Cloak or whatever? Am I crazy? Mouse's PB has it? Yeah. I mean, I could pull up Mouse's PB, but it's whatever. He's too cool to submit. It's literally the next screen transition. Got it. Never mind. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. Never mind. Instead of doing it down there, you go up and then... Okay, got you. Never mind. Sorry, my brain. Mouse is too cool to submit a run anyways, so whatever. Real easy category, please run Maria. 100%. BizHawk runs the Saturn emulator, so there's no excuse. If you already play Soten on BizHawk, you might as well use the Saturn core to play Maria.